What's good, my people? This your boy JayRCobra coming back at you with a new video. This is Madden 07, New Orleans Saints franchise, and this video is a mid-season review. Now let's get started. As you can see, Drew Brees got a 121.6 passer rating. He got 1,705 yards passing, 19 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. And he also got a 62 pass completion rate. So Drew Brees having a pretty good season. On to rushing, Reggie Bush got 624 yards. Deuce McAllister with 354. Reggie Bush got 11 touchdowns. Deuce with 6. So they're having a pretty good season also. On to receiving, Dante Stallworth have 27 receptions. Joe Horn with 25. Reggie Bush with 21. The big tight end Ernie Conwell with 13, and Mike Carney with 11. Dante Stallworth leading the team with 388 yards receiving. Reggie Bush 270. Joe Horn 258. Devery Henderson, even though he's been quiet lately, but he got 247 yards. Ernie Conwell with 234. Reggie Bush leading the team with 6 touchdowns. Stallworth 5. Devery Henderson 2. Conwell 2. And Deuce McAllister with 1. So we're having a good high-powered offense right now, man. On the defensive side of the ball, we got Kobe Bakhwoat, man, with 33 tackles. I remember the first video we were saying we was going to upgrade this position, but Bakhwoat, man, been putting in work. Fred Thomas, even though he's been getting burnt a couple of times a game, but he is wrapping up with 25 tackles. Will Smith got 23. Dwight Smith with 19. Josh Bullock's the safety with 18. Bakhwoat leading with 7 tackles for loss. Scott Vegeta with 6. Will Smith with 5. Anthony Simmons with 5. And Josh Bullock's with 2. Will Smith, man, been such a beast with 12 sacks. Hollis Thomas also been such a beast with 9. Charles Grant been a beast with 5. Scott Vegeta with 1. And Dwight Smith with 1. Josh Bullock's with 7 interceptions leading the team. Dwight Smith with 6. Fred Thomas with 3. Mike McKenzie, man, been a shutdown corner for us this year with 3 interceptions. And Kobe Bakhwoat with 2. So we've been doing work on the offense and the defensive side of the ball, man. John Carney is 8 for 8. 100% field goal percentage. We haven't been kicking the ball too much because we got a high-powered offense, but that's okay, man. John Carney been doing his job pretty much. Punting, I don't care. Reggie Bush got 19 kick returns, 543 yards, 1 touchdown, and 94 yards has been his longest return. And I think that was on a touchdown. So Reggie Bush been doing his job on kick returns. Punt returns, he haven't been doing too much with 7, 50 yards, and as long as with 15. So he haven't been doing too good with punt returns, but he have been doing his job in other aspects of his game. So that's what's up. So now we done went through the team stats. Now we're going to go to league leaders. As you can see, Drew Brees is leading with 121.6 passer rating. Peyton Manning with 102. Trent Green with 100. Mark Bulger with 98. Matt Hasselbeck, man, with 97. Mark Bulger leading the league with 2,000 yards passing. Trent Green with 1,800. Peyton Manning with 1,800. Carson Palmer with 1,700. And Drew Brees with 1,700. So Drew Brees is in the top 5 in passing yards. So that's what's up. And touchdowns, Drew Brees is leading with 19. David Carr, the brother of Derek Carr, with 16. Peyton Manning with 16. Mark Bulger with 15. And our rival quarterback, Michael Vick, with 13. On to interceptions. Donovan McNabb got 15, leading the league. Vince Young, the rookie, with 13. Byron Leftwich with 13. Michael Vick is matching his touchdowns with 13. And Luke McCown is a stinking pile of piece of garbage with 13. And he only got 2 touchdowns. You already know we did the Buccaneers the first time. And I think the next game is the Buccaneers. So I don't know if he'll be starting, but we'll see what happens. Okay, rushing, we got Tiki Barber at 911. Willie Parker with 857. Clinton Portis with 857. LaDainian Tomlinson, the Hall of Famer, with 848. And Edgerrin James with 811. Reggie Bush is leading the league in touchdowns with 11. Clinton Portis with 10. LaDainian Tomlinson with 10. Tiki Barber got 9 touchdowns. And Larry Johnson with 9. So that's your top rushers for this year so far. On to receiving. Got Musha Muhammad, 58 receptions. Torrey Holt with 55. Marvin Harrison with 48. The rookie Vernon Davis for the Frisco 49ers with 45. And Matt Jones with 44. Torrey Holt is leading the league with receiving yards with 826. Musha Muhammad with 741. Deion Branch with 595. Matt Jones with 549. And Reggie Wayne, 549. Musha Muhammad, man, leading also in touchdowns with 8. Torrey Holt with 7. Corin Robinson with 6. Hines Ward with 6. And our own Reggie Bush with 6. So Reggie Bush is in the top 5 and receiving touchdowns. So that's what's up also. All right, on the defensive side of things, we got Zach Thomas with 87 tackles. Earl Holmes with 77. Brian Urlacher with 74. Mike Peterson with 68. And Peter Sermon with 66. As you can see, our beast Will Smith leading the league with 12 sacks. Hope he can continue his streak. Hollis Thomas with 9. Trevor Price with 9. Bryce Fisher with 8. And young Human Yura, man, with 8 sacks. All right, that's what's up, man. All right, on secondary, I'm more than sure most of these are going to be secondary. Aaron Glenn with 8 interceptions. Our own Josh Bullocks with 7 in second place. Also, Dwight Smith with 6. Nnamdi Asomugha with 4. And Carlos Dansby, man, with 4. So we got a linebacker in here, man. That's what's up. So gonna go on to the kicking side of things. Got Shane Graham at number 1, Stover at number 2, Mike Nugent number 3, Robbie Gould with number 4, and Billy Cundiff with number 5 with 75 field goal percentage. Let's see who's the top. Well, we got Mike Corney. Not Mike Corney, not the fullback, but the kicker, John Corney with 100, and Brian Moorman. Wait, what? He's a punter. We got a punter in here with 100% field goal percentage. So that's what's up, I guess. So that's your league leaders. Now we're gonna go on to the yearly awards race so far. So as you can see, Reggie Bush is leading in the MVP category. And we got LaDainian Tomlinson at number 2. Drew Brees, man, with number 3. Clinton Portis at number 4. And Peyton Manning at number 5. So that's what's up, man. Reggie Bush, man, trying to get that MVP award. And he's trying to go for Rookie of the Year. Can he get MVP and Rookie of the Year in the same year? Might have to start Reggie Bush, man. Never know. All right. Offensive Player of the Year, Reggie Bush, of course. LaDainian Tomlinson, number 2. Tiki Barber, number 3. Sean Alexander, number 4, and Clinton Portis, man, they putting on for the halfbacks, man. All 5 of the Offensive Player of the Year candidates is halfbacks. So who said this is a passing league? All right, so on the defensive side of things, we got our own Josh Bullocks at safety, man, is leading at number 1. Lance Briggs at number 2. Steve Foley at number 3. Our own Dwight Smith at safety also at number 4, and London Fletcher at number 5. So that's your Defensive Player of the Year candidates. Offensive Rookie, of course, Reggie Bush. If he up for MVP, you know he's going to get Rookie of the Year. So we got Vince Young at number 2. Chad Jackson at number 3. Skylar Green, what up, family, number 4. And Vernon Davis, man. Rookie Vernon Davis at number 5. On the defensive side of things, we got A.J. Hawk leading at number 1. Ernie Sims at number 2. Bobby Carpenter at number 3. Thomas Howard at number 4, and Dante Whitner, aka Dante Hittner, for the Buffalo Bills, man, at number 5. That's what's up, man. Some good people in these top 5s, man. So best quarterback, Peyton Manning, Trent Green, Mark Bulger, Hasselbeck, and David Carr at number 5. We got to get Drew Brees in here, man. Drew Brees needs some recognition, man. I think Drew Brees is getting pulled back for whatever reason. Of course, Reggie Bush, the #1 running back. LaDainian Tomlinson, #2. Tiki Barber, #3. Clinton Portis, even though he hurt. I didn't see that at first, but he hurt for 5 weeks. He had #4. Sean Alexander is at #5. Mushin Muhammad at #1 for wide receivers. Corey Holt, #2. Reggie Wayne, #3. Deion Branch at #4. And Eddie Kennison at #5. We got Mayberry, best O-lineman. Mayberry and Jamal Brown at 1 and 2. Weiner, #3. Olin Cruz, #4. And the former Saints lineman, Willie Roaf, the Hall of Famer, at #5. Will Smith, of course, man. Will Smith have to win this, man. It should be unanimous. But this is the best defensive lineman. Will Smith at #1. Grady Jackson at #2. John Abraham at #3. Hollis Thomas at #4. And Oshansky at #5 for the Chargers. Best linebacker, I'm sorry. I'm reading ahead. Lance Briggs at #1. Steve Foley at #2. London Fletcher at #3. Carlos Dansby at #4. And Olbrich at #5. And the best DBs so far up to this point, Josh Bullock's at #1. Dwight Smith at #2. Them safeties, man, for the Saints is putting in work, man. Let's go. Aaron Glenn at #3. Lawyer Malloy at #4. And Adrian Wilson at #5. So I just noticed we got 4 safeties out of 5 because Aaron Glenn is the lone cornerback, but that's your best DB candidates. Best kicker, Janikowski at #1. Stover #2. Chris Brown #3. I want John Cornette at #4. And David Akers at #5. And Coach of the Year candidates, Sean Payton. Coach Payton, let's go. At 7-0. #1, Coach Jordan at #2. Schottenheimer at #3. Herm Edwards at #4. And Jim Mora Jr. at #5. So that's your Coach of the Year candidates up to now. But as you can see, that is the mid-season review. We'll come back to this at the end of the regular season at the last game. Before the playoffs start, we'll see who won these awards and who's the league leaders. So yeah, man. So I'll see you guys on the next video, which is the next game. Peace.